are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty.
It's good morning, y'all. It is 10 o'clock. I have been up early this morning, tried to check around and do a little job searching, see if there was any type of work or anything to do. Ain't getting a thing. As you can see, if you see that little popcorn in the corner of my freaking video, I am just now getting up. And I never did a morning routine video before, so let's just try it out and see how things going. Now, my room is a complete mess. So first thing first is getting up, cleaning up, and doing what we gotta do to get things started. So first things first is I started by making my bed. Because, you know, it can't, I sometimes can get a little bit lazy, but I just was like, hey, you know, I'm here, might as well get this thing cleaned up and get this little area, because you can't start the day off right without making sure everything's already straightened up, because if you're not straightened up, and please disregard the LED lights, it is a little bit, it is blue. I like having my room kind of get the little mood effects. So I always just like having LED lights in my room. But disregarding that fact, I was basically just cleaning up everything, throwing all the stuff away that didn't need to be on there, taking all the other things out that didn't really need to be there. And, you know, just making my day. And I had some clothes that I had left. So just getting started, and let's see what else we got planned for today. I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, basically just getting something started. And disregard my outfit. I just threw something on because I knew I wasn't dressed properly. So you guys disregard my face. But I'm trying to show you. But got the outfit for about to get ready to start this day. Gotta get in this shower and then take care of my skin. So let's get this rolling. I don't know why I keep saying let's get this rolling, but basically, you know, I'm about to get ready to get in the shower and show you the next steps. So we are back with me doing a voiceover. I done hopped out the shower, and yes, I am dressed. I ain't got nothing. I ain't over here walking around naked. I'm not gonna be like that. Now disregard my voice going high pitched. But to start off, what I did is, you know, got dressed, get everything started. Getting my rag, about to do one final face wash because I was wearing makeup yesterday. Just got my eyebrows. This is the first time I ever got something like tinting done, because I'm thinking about getting it micro shaded. But so if you see me kind of going around the eyebrows, not that I just drew eyebrows on yesterday and did that. No, it's kind of like the tints too, so it's basically just still there. But I'm trying to wipe off all this excess foundation and everything I had on, because I was like, hey, you know, let me just clean off this face before, especially if I'm going to put on more makeup. And honestly, in general, it's best to do it the night before, like right when you get home. And I wiped it off a bit, but I was so tired last night. So I said, hey, I know I still got some makeup on my face. Let me clean this off. Now, after I done basically finished that part off, I'm now just checking to make sure everything's cleaned, everything's off, all good, rag is straight. And next thing is just making sure to get started with the daily routine, which we're going to start always with brushing your teeth. Got to make sure the teeth is pearly white, because, I mean, if it's not, well, I do got to get a feeling, though. We're not going to talk about that. But, you know, just making sure the teeth is brushed, everything's cleaned. I always try my best to, like they say, it's best to do it for 2 minutes straight, but honestly do it as long as you can, so you can make sure that you got everything out. I already flossed, so did all of that. Switched to my bonnet because I kind of was getting tired of that shower cap. But, you know, getting the teeth brushed, making sure fully cleaned, and, you know, start on the next process, which is making sure that face is straight to go. Now, since I'm working on my face, we got lotion and going to lotion it up. It started clean, so I'm about to start trying to moisturize my skin because it helps hydrate it, and I've been having issues. I really was about to take that bonnet off, but I don't like showing my head without it looking its best at the time. So I was just like, hey, then my hair, it'd be falling all in my face at times. But try to lotion up, make sure skin is moisturized. After I do my face, move it down to my neck, arms. And I already kind of moisturized the other part, but I was like, if you have anything left over, it's never going to hurt if you really use it on, how can I say, your rest of your skin. It's like, there is no such thing as too much freaking lotion. Now next, just got the freaking wig back on. What I'm about to do is, I already had put that on, but this is not really, I just really want to make sure that I was already started by brushing it down a little bit, kind of getting things started. But what I'm really about to do is start on my makeup. So I'm about to just push that hair back already so it doesn't really affect anything. And this is also it's just a wig, a color I was just trying out. But I'm really happy that I'm about to get my hair done soon. But I was just trying to try out something different because me is I always was a person that like bold colors. I've done blue, blonde, red. It's I'm always trying something new. But I'm starting with a foundation. And what I always learned was dab it on my face. Do it around. There's one thing I was taught growing up as a kid is less is more. Because the moment I hit high school, honestly, my mom was teaching me how to do foundation. I think it was when I was a sophomore. Yeah, the sophomore. She was trying to show me how to do my own makeup, foundation, kind of just keeping myself decent. So I always learned less is more. I'd put dabs across my face. But what I did was I put a little bit on my hand. So that way I can make sure hey, this is... It's good, and I kind of have to wipe off my hand because I don't like touching my brushes and stuff, especially when I have a dark rag, not a dark rag, but well, you don't know, trying to touch a makeup brush to fill it in and everything. If it was a sponge, I probably wouldn't trip that bad, but when it's the brush like this, I definitely do not like touching my face with that, so I just start filling it in. How I feel my foundation is I start patting it, and I start going around the brows because, when you do your makeup, usually you do your brows first, but I want to make sure that I don't get foundation on the brows, so I try to just do it around it. Try to sometimes you can go on your eyelid, but you don't always have to because it can't always... or if you want to just put a little bit on there. But honestly, if you already have your make sure that face, everything is blended in with your skin already. And I don't put a whole bunch of foundation on. I just put on a little bit just to kind of clear up any acne or bumps or things because I am working on making clearing my skin out a lot. But I'm trying different little methods. And I do modeling too, so I'm really trying to grow in my makeup. But I just kept patting it in, and then at times I started rubbing it a little bit. But as you can see, I did not really need it that much where it was a crazy amount of me having to rub the brush all over my face. And after that, what I did was I grabbed my powder, which I use translucent powder because it helps brighten out your skin, and it kind of goes with any type of foundation usually, or especially the one that I use. It helps it out a lot. So I get the powder, put that on, trying to gloss it over my face a little bit. And if you have me looking at me look down at it after I'm kind of powdering it a bit, I'm noticing that the powder brush is kind of getting a little bit old, so it's okay. But that's mainly what I do after the fact of just making sure that the brush is powdered up, face is clear, everything looks decent. Disregard the hair. We're going to style that next. Now, before we style the hair, I just put in on my lip color. I wanted to try this kind of pinkish, purplish look that's similar to my hair, because I was like, hey, it matches. So I don't want to do that too much. But I put like the lip color on, like the lipstick on first, and then I topped it with a gloss that I had. So that way it could kind of give it that shine a little bit, but don't make it go too crazy. And after that, I basically was all really good. I just got my setting spray, shook that up a bit, looked in it, and sprayed it. Sometimes I kind of still shake whenever I spray my face, but I didn't want to do it too crazy. But I say, hey, it's like, you know, decent little lip color, foundation, not too much like eyeshadow and all of that. I just, like me, especially when I do my makeup, I like to kind of get everything sorted. But now we are officially on the hair. Now, after the hair, what I did was I pulled it back, but the style that I did and used, you can already tell, I'm not going to lie to you, it's a synthetic, but it's just something that I was just trying out because honestly, I really was trying to do a practice on this other hairstyle, but since I know I'm about to be I got first a beach party shoot on Saturday, which I may be vlogging for that one. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to brush out any tangles or anything. And I'm really just trying to try something out that's, you know, easy to go to. Now, what I started learning, what I liked a lot, especially with straight hair, is I prefer the side part. I wish I could part the whole thing out. But I said, hey, it's different. Let me just do something to this thing. So I decided to just go with a side part. And how I keep the side part staying usually is, if you, like anybody that usually knows, is when you kind of part your hair, you got the spritz spray, you know, like the setting spray, not setting spray, but kind of like that spray that kind of sticks your hair down. So what I do is I use this Got to Be Glue gel. And it's not a first time use. So I know sometimes it can make it hard or like kind of sticky. So with that gel, to me, is, especially with hair of that style, it's best to just grab like a dab and rub it onto the hair, because your hair is going to stick down, but it still will go back to a normal texture afterwards. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of like sticking the hair down, trying to swoop it over. And I'm getting that swoop to kind of like also be like, how can I say, I'm putting like more gel to just kind of help it stay in the way I want it to go. Because like I said, it's styling gel, like it's used to style, obviously. So I'm basically styling it the way I want to do it. But what I do is I just kind of like swoop it over, and then put the other hair that's supposed to be there, put a little bit on there, so that way it kind of be like a glue in a sense. But it's not the type of glue where it's uncontrollable. It's the type of glue where, you know, hey, it may be like this, but it'll still, if you need to brush it, you can always brush it down. If you need to straighten it out or have it like unhardened, it will do that. It'll come out. So it's not like it's something where you can't style it. And what I basically do after I get that part, I'm basically trying to cover up any type of edges that, especially, you know, as you can see, like the black underneath, that's my scalp. My real hair is not pink, so obviously it will not look right for it to show like that. So what I'm trying to do is brush it, but still make sure that it's down and in a way where, you know, it's presentable. So I just wanted to just try out this look and see like, hey, you know, well, I was trying out pink for this week, and I said, hey, it's different. So let me go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? You may not know what I'm saying, but you know, just starting something out and trying a new look. And I honestly like this look a lot. But hey, it's different. And you may see me probably next time with rainbow hair. I don't know if I may go that far. I probably would. I don't know. But basically, that's one look that I was already trying to do, brushing out the tangles. And a good note is make sure that back is good too, because you never know what could be coming your way. Like, and the one thing I do not like about hair like that is like, and I didn't want to just get a blonde wig and just dye it pink, because I was like, hey, I want to try to see if this is even a color that I may do. Now, I may try it, but I may not try it that full pink. But, I still want to just try something just to see, like, hey, is the color that I like? Is it not? And let's see what's next. So, you guys, this is what I'm wearing today. Shoot. It's summertime, so I'm the type, he gonna be like, this girl got on pink hair. I like trying out different colors, different looks, so I always been a wide range person. And I got like on this tube top, my bra straps started showing. I'm like, hey, let it show. I ain't really tripping about that. And then got on these jeans, as you can see, and about to get prepared to see what we gonna eat for breakfast. I don't really have nothing I really wanted to eat. I wasn't even hungry, so I might just eat some small, like a little snack. And after that, we'll see what's going on next. So you guys, since it's already a decent day and sun is out, I mean, it's really beautiful. Already I had breakfast. Now, if you hear that water in the background, I got it running because I was about to cook. But, like when you have to cook, you gotta thaw it out like a whole bunch of hours before it even is time for it to be ready. So I'm just letting that water run because for some reason I'm still waiting for them to prepare to replace my sink and stuff. But let's just go on our little exercise journey and get started. So since I'm over here doing my exercise, it's already daytime. You done saw what I do in the morning. You done saw basically everything. And since y'all basically saw everything that I usually do from getting up, still trying to see what I want to eat, because I said I got breakfast, but I don't really know what I got. And I be having so shy whenever I see people staring at me. But I'm about to get ready to head back home. I did my exercise. I appreciate y'all for watching the video, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe,